Bones the 88. Bones 88 here, and we're here for another Battlegrounds for you. Wow, that was a terrible intro, but it's thundering like crazy here, like crazy. So you might be hearing it. It's really loud right now, and also the stream might get kicked off if the power goes out. So all those warnings ahead. Yes, glad you guys are here. Thank you all for coming by, and hopefully this is another good one. Clue is actually a fellow friend in the Discord, and we have also fought before, I'm pretty sure. Holy crap, I think it was in my backyard. Anyways, Clue, I think we've played before, and I think that's how we met. And we've been friends since, and we talk in the Discord and everything else. So it's a rematch. I think he beat me last time too, so. Anyways, let's move on. I'm going to send some things out in the Discord, and we will get on it. Wow, it's one of those days. So, Clue. It's a rematch, buddy. Hopefully I can do a little bit better than I did last time. So we have the usual lane. We have Wukong Pride, which I do not go up against much, and it is not easy. This is going to be a pain for us, but we'll try to figure something out. Pandas, it's a pretty good Panda team. Always got our work cut out for us. Ooh, a double tank. Goblins. Interesting, okay. Oh man, he's not cutting us any slack today, guys. 147,000 demons. We got a slinger. Whew, alright. Let's see where he's at next. I think I'm 1.8 million. Yep, he's right there with me. Gosh. Clue, you're killing me, bro. You're supposed to make it easy on me, my friend. Well, who do we want to go for first? I'm thinking about Pride is going to be the hardest, but I think the lane, and then we might do demons. Let's do the lane and demons first. So at the lane, I believe I take my Pride. Now, I don't care about banners. I just want a full clear in these streams. So if I lose, I lose, but I'm trying to go for a full clear. So with that being said, I try to take out as many plug-and-play characters I can out of certain teams so I can use them for other teams. So we're going to select this, but we're going to change it around a little bit. We're going to try this. This may not work. We'll see. I'm not very good with my Roxy. I'm still trying to get her stuff down. So I just recently geared her up and I've been messing around with her. I just never know who to really put stacks of feather on. I honestly just put it back on Roxy because she dies so quickly. Alright, so got that. I'm going to try to get the lane out of there, but we'll probably get behind Titanium before anything happens. I guess I'll put it on Salvador for now. Because the feathers reduce damage. I can't believe I actually hit her. Usually she dodges that. Let's put this up. Let's get some haste flowing. We're good. Come on, baby. Come on. Big hit. Aw, what was that? Come on. Let's just get some dodge going. I'm gonna do this. Just because we don't have... I'll wait one more turn. Dang it, I should have did that other move. God. Come on, man. Damn it, if it wasn't for a dodge, I... Fug! Already? Trash. Wow, we're not doing any kind of damage at all. Wow, it is beautiful right now. But it is coming down right now. If you can't tell. Okay, oh, are we gonna do this? Can we do it? Oh, come on. It's up to you, man. Come on, Boreas. Oh! Look at that. If we can just stay alive. Oh, crap. This was a close one. Uh-oh. Came down to the last guy. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was a close one. Once again, it's not about the banners. If I can just get through a full clear, that's a win in Battlegrounds to me. It really sucks when I get a full clear and I still lose, though. Alright, so let's go back to the demons. I've been having problems with the demons lately. That's for sure. My Thalane hasn't been countering very well. I forgot to work on her, but I think she needs more potency. Jiminy Christmas! Holy crap! I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but my God. I wish you guys could see it. It's very peaceful. And my little studio is set up to where it's like a... You know how houses have those back rooms and it's nothing but windows? That's how it is back here, so it's really pretty. Alright. I'm gonna go right for Kiri. We're gonna get stuck behind her. Maybe I can get a big hit on her with the Telios, however you say it. Yeah, she just doesn't stick those ability blocks for me. I've got to work on that. Oh shit, she's already done. Let's mark him. Oh, dang it. Why didn't I look at that? God. What? I'm sorry. I don't think I've been in a storm like this. This is crazy. Why I marked her, I don't know. That was really stupid. I played this match really badly. That's for sure. A lot of these were my mistakes. That was kind of stupid. And she's not even marked anymore. Will this kill her? Nope. Yeah, that was badly played. I forget I have Telios now. We can use him to our advantage. Let's try that again. You know, I remodded my Phalia, but she still doesn't seem to be making any difference. I don't know what's going on with her, but I can't get her to make a difference. I don't know. I'm still going for Kiri first. Things always go better for me when I do that. Please stick something. Thank you. That'll be huge. So it does me no good to use that, but maybe we can use it here in a minute. If we could just straight up kill her, that'd be nice. That ability block was huge. I'm not gonna keep looking over at her though. Let's try to kill Radash. Got an ability block. Okay. So far so good. Let's go ahead and mark him. Just to make sure. Alright, now he's dead. God dang it. I literally needed to go right before that and we would have been fine. And Phalia, has she even went yet? She never does anything for me. Ever. And when she does come around, she's always ability blocked or something. She must need some tenacity. Because that is ridiculous. She did not help me in that. I need her to get that AoE off. Get some attack down. She never does that. Ever. So, I know he's about dead, but I'm still going to mark him. Because we're just trying to get through this. Okay, he's dead. Come on, baby. Come on. I don't want to... She's already taunting. Let's try to get rid of him. He's got the mark. Big hit. Well, that wasn't too good, but well, I'll take it. Come on, man. He's getting a lot of those imps out there. I'm a little worried. Now I have no tank. Come on. It's not who I wanted to be slashed. God damn it. Yeah, sometimes his mark screws things up. Damn it. I'm gonna have to redo this one again, I think. I played it better, but there's some things I could have done right. Yeah. I'm gonna have to kill more Doom faster. And I could have done that, but I chose to go for Shadar. I don't like Shadar because his kit's really good too, but he's not as good as more Doom. That's where we messed up. I'm getting pissed at her. I'm about to put Uncle Ho or somebody in there. She's annoying me. Once again, Carrie, that's working out for us. Just to go right in on her. If Telios dies, we have to start over. Because he's kind of an instrumental part of all of this. Hoping this doesn't, the power doesn't go out. See, I really need it, but we're going to put him under invisibility. We could have really used that big hit. I'm just going to kill her. Now we're just going to go for more Doom. There we go. This is what I wanted. Did it do me any good? Not really. Alright, let's... Damn it. We got debuff immunity. Let's mark him. There we go. Marky Mark. Telios, aka Marky Mark. Back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark. This is how we used to get the party started. We used to mix in with Bacardi Dark, and when it kicks in, we could hardly talk. Ah! Oh my god! Come on, don't lose! Why is it like I'll have a full squad and then I'll kill 2 people and then the last 3 will just start murdering me? How is that even a thing? Alright, that was better. Yeah, those last two times were just bad plays on my part. Not bad, I'll take that. Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. I don't know how to... I don't know. I don't know about that. Something tells me that I'm not going to be able to take my slinger team against that. That's just me. Alright, pride. Pride, pride, pride. I need something with some AoE. Pride, pride, pride. I'm just gonna mess around. I'm trying to find somewhere where this team will work. Ooh, we could try the burn team. What do you guys think? Just for the fun of it? I don't remember how it works though. Where's my lady? It's this. Kevin Bob. Amara. I don't know who the third person would be, but let's put some kind of tank in there. Defender. We can throw Arno in there. Just for a tank. Let's see how that works out. This may be trash. I'm just screwing around. I really am. This is the only time I really theory craft things, just to see how they work. I've never used a burn team before. I did put a T7 on Lake the other day where it's not as passive, but I think its third ability also gives it the Ember. So see, Ember got that as well. Alright, as I guessed, the power went out in the middle of the stream. We'll try it one more time. It seemed to be calming down. It took me a while to get the computer back going and the stream up and going. So let's try this one more time. If I get knocked off again, I probably won't continue this. Because I don't want the computer to get fried or anything. Alright, where were we? Were we in the middle of a battle? Okay, we were doing the Pride. We were working on the old burn team. I think I'm going to get thrashed, but maybe something will happen here. Maybe we can knock out Kagi or Boreas with some AoEs. I do not know. Oh, let me play some music real quick. Alright. So, get some buffs. I see you, Wukong. I see you. Let's do this. Or this. I need someone who... Yeah, I'm not feeling this, to be honest. Arno's doing a good job. But not good enough. All we did was kill the duplicates. did absolutely nothing. That was not very good. Maybe a Zara Pig Orc team. I'm thinking. Coromio, what up, man? Got your new name on here now. How's everything going, my friend? How are we gonna beat these Pride, man? I don't go up against Wukong very often. Zara? 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 Let's try this. Pandas? I think I was gonna try that and I didn't because I got onto the burn team. I would way rather use pandas, so maybe we'll do that here in a second. Hopefully I can't beat him, but I might just back out. Let's back out because I don't want to use this team. This team's... I want to hold on to Zara as long as I can. I was going to try pandas, I think, and I started thinking about a burn team just because I've been wanting to try it. Not thinking I was going to beat it, really. I was just kind of theory crafting. And I'm not a good theory crafter. I just think of random shit and try it out. Okay, so pandas... Where are you at? Here we go. I always try this first. Once again, if I can plug and play Uncle Ho somewhere else besides pandas, I'm happy with that. It's the lack of dispel that bothers me. Come on, baby. Dispel, dispel. Yeah! Yes. And now look at all this other crap we gotta deal with. Dang it. Might as well just work on... Yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point. Damn it. Yeah, we should have stayed working on Salvador. Well, we're doing good. I feel like even if we lose this, if we get Uncle Ho in here, we might do pretty good. I just can't get around these taunts. That's my only problem. I think I should have did that on, like, Boreas or somebody. Yeah, I should have stunned someone and then... Yeah. Salvador even. Yeah, I just played that badly. Kulai is disappointing me. I think she's got to be gear 12 at least. Because she has been disappointing me. I am not happy with her. But I think this can be done, for sure. So we're just going to take the OG Panda team. Chromio, how's your channel doing, man? Have you got any subscribers besides me? And yeah, I don't ever fight against Wukong. But now that he's more available, I'm probably going to start seeing him a lot more. Spell, baby, come on. There we go. I'm trying to gear 12 Wukong, but I can't get past this stupid challenge. That thing is hard. Dang it. Stay alive, guys. Come on, baby. Stay alive. Ugh. My heart is beating right now. Come on, man. I want to do that third ability. That didn't do anything. Great. God, Renara. There's just so much to this team. That's my favorite team, but it is not fun to go against at all. It might have to end up being Zera. I mean, come on. What do you guys think about maybe taking Patriarch Key out and putting Kulai in? That might be something I didn't think about. Yeah, his duplicates. Oh, man, come on! Then again, Patriarch Key has that third ability. That's pretty big. You know, we might get this, but that was a little too late as far as killing Renara. If we can get Boreas, I'll feel good about this. But we don't have Ember. Yeah, I'm just not feeling good about it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Can we get around these taunts, though? That's the problem. I was hoping it'd be a big hit. That was terrible. Damn it, man. Damn it. Come on. I think it's a lost cause. He's just going to keep putting these duplicates out. Come on. Come on. Dang it. There's no... What? Dude, no. That. The stupid duplicate should have died. Hit the things with Wukong is if there's a duplicate out there and you kill Wukong, he's going to sacrifice the duplicate and he's going to revive. I had one hit and that thing fucking dodged it. Well, Chromio, you are a content creator. If you're making content for any game, for anything, you're officially a content creator. As far as it coming down to testing, it's just you have to have, I don't know, 10, 15 videos that you can show Lizard Breath or whoever and say, hey, I'm covering the game. Can I be a tester? That's what I had to do. Right, but like I just said, you need to have some content to present to them. I had to have about 10 to 15 videos, and they said, okay, you can be in the test thing. But when I first tried to get in there, she kept saying, well, we need more content. We need more content. So really, you can't even worry about that right now. Just focus on making content for your channel, you know. So I wouldn't just be thinking about when can I be testing. Just focus. Content for my channel. And everything else will come with that. You know what I mean? So don't think about any of the extra stuff or the benefits. Just focus on your content. You're doing a great job, man. You're doing a great job. There's no need for you to be on camera or anything else. You're doing a great job just what you're doing. So just focus on that, and the rest will come with it. Trust me. Alright, let's try that again. I could have took what I had, but I think we can beat this. Maybe make a few better decisions, get some better RNG. But it'll come, man. I'm sure you'll get in there. Like I said, and you'll get more of a following from people that, you know, in France and stuff. Because it's an international game, so you'll get subscribers that people like in America won't get. See, so that's going to help you out a lot more. Alright, I guess I'll put it on Ken Lee this time. We'll save that. When he has Steel Shell, I'll just do basics at him. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Come on. Perfect. Which it doesn't really matter if I do that to him. Because right after that, she puts him under invisibility. So maybe I should just let him taunt for one more turn. Ugh. What? Ken Lee, how are you already dead? What was any different than any of what happened last time? Freaking trash. Oh my god. I swear. Come on, man. What? Like, the timing is just terrible. Like, this... Ah! Oh, really, Chromio? I figured there was more people playing in France than that. Still, man, it's informative. You present it very well. You get it to the point. Like me, I'm bad at getting to the point, or I'll ramble on. That's why I have to put extra overtime into my videos, because I have to edit them to flow better. Or people like you and Zeri, you guys can just do a video and get it out. You don't even have to edit it, almost, you know? I'm gonna try to save my Dispel for one more try, because they get that invisibility anyways, so it's a waste of time. So we're gonna save it. Let's just see. I mean, it may not matter. But see, yeah, she puts... Now we'll do it again the next turn around. Now, and watch. This is gonna be the time where it doesn't dispel it. Let's wait one more turn. Let's get rid of those duplicates. Because they're also just going to... screw me over. Come on, baby. Called it. Wow. So it looks like I should have kept that one match. Because now I'm getting decimated. So it doesn't really matter what I do. Alright, well, I'm not going to spend all effing day on this. The RNG for this fucking AI is ridiculous. It's my complaint every fucking time. Every time. The AI, it's not fair. It is not fair. It is one-sided. And only the big whales who dominate everybody, you know, say differently. This is bullcrap, man. One more try, and then I'm just doing Zerily. It's going to be an 8-hour stream if I just keep on trying. I'm not, man. I am not prepared. What are you going to do? Are you going to blow my mind with something here? But just know that the test account isn't as glorious as what you think it is. It's very hard to navigate, man. Alright, so what are you thinking about, man? I'm gonna save that. I lucked out on that. Oh. Woo! That was big. Ah, see? See? I got way too ahead of myself. Ow! That's all she wrote, boys. Come on. Wow. I'm so glad we did it with only the pandas. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the problem is like all of us have our own niche things. We all have the things that we like to do as content creators. You know, Zeri has his thing. I have my thing. Starko has his thing. You know, some people are more theory crafting like you're talking about. More people are into that. I'm not. I just like the generic game and like to help the... I'm more of like a... want to help people coming into the game. I'm not so much... I'm more intrigued about just grinding away than I am theory crafting teams. And so that's why you don't see a lot of that stuff from me. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't have the brain for that kind of thing. I can't sit there and think, okay, if that's in his kit, he'll work with this other guy that no one uses, and if we combine that with two other guys, and that means we can do this. I can't figure all that out. Nor do I have the time to. So yeah, man, I mean, Shaking Gaming's gone, so he was a pretty good theory crafter. So yeah, man, I mean, this game needs people like you to do things like that, because there's not enough content creators for this game. So I'm glad you're getting into it, man. I really am. Alright, we got that 134,000 team. We're going to take these goblins on. As you can see, they've got Centurion, so I don't think any Slinger team's going to help me, but we'll see. Hopefully Puncherface comes in. Oh, but we do have... I think I put Xantara's... I think she has her 7. I put it on there, but I don't know if this Battlegrounds, if it registered. This team has never countered goblins for me. I might have to put Kyra or somebody in. More! Yes, buddy. Yes, we need, like I said, we need content creators like you, man. There's people like you that do testing like that, but they don't do content, you know? Like Warghoul, he's a good guy, but he doesn't want people to know his team comps and his theory crafts. He kind of like, you know, holds on to it. I don't mean like he won't tell anyone about it. I don't mean like that. But he doesn't want the masses knowing about it. He has no problem like sharing his info with people, but this team is gonna irritate me, I can already tell. Ugh. If we can kill Frank, we're good. Why did I use that move? That was so stupid. And it never removes taunt from me when I want it. Ever. Freaking ever. That was so stupid. We're doing okay against this, though, so, if we don't make it, we'll try it again. Because that puncher face actually helped us with the 2 taunts. My dumbass removed the taunt. God, I can't believe I did that. That was so stupid. Okay, don't do that move again. Let's heal up. Yeah, I think we would have got this if I hadn't done that. Come on, man. The pig, seriously? That pig. That pig screwed us over. Well, puncher face helped us. God dang it. I mean, Chromio, if you can just make it to where we can somewhat understand, people that, like me, aren't gonna judge you for it as long as you can speak it clearly enough to know where you're making your point. You know what I mean? I've never heard you speak English, but if you know it well enough to at least get the point across, no one's gonna care about that, man. It's all about the content you're presenting. And I'm telling you, it'll save you time from having to make all those subtitles every single video. It'll be a lot easier for you. Yeah, it doesn't. Isn't that weird, man? Like, what the? Why? He did just do it on scent, but he never does it for me. He never dispels. Okay, no one's taunting yet, so we're going to hold off on that. We'll wait till, yeah, they taunt, then we'll use it again. Like I said, I got to be smart. That's another thing, is I just start pressing buttons and I don't think. Alright, there we go. I keep wanting to press that one. Health's looking good. That was good. I like that. I'll take that. Don't use that move. Alright, they lost it. I'm going to work on Adam, because going up against Scent is just madness. Wow, that got real fast. Ugh. Damn it, man. Damn it. Puncher face, wake up, dude. I think we're going to have to stick Cairo on, maybe replace Venomate. Because we just can't get over this hump. Or kill that pig, because he's screwing me over. And guess what? He gets the mass stun every time. But when I do it, do you think that happens? No. Never. Never does that work. Ever. Ugh. Fuck, man. Fuck. Mr. Ho, what's up, man? Have I even seen you in here yet? Thank you for coming by, buddy. You ever play this game, man? It's pretty fun. It's just like Galaxy of Heroes. Just no star. Why did I do that? Fuck. I was about to put Kyra in there. But yeah, Ho, thanks for coming by, my friend. That's my best, what do you call it? Night at the Roxbury impression. Hiya. Yeah, it's just trash. Bug. I think you gotta go for Gorm, because he's gonna have so many pigs out here in a minute. Damn, man. It's just not happening. Venomate is fucking me over. God, man. God. It's starting to rain again, too. Like I said, if the power goes out, I'm gonna call it quits, because I don't want the computer getting roasted. Get out of my face, dude. You're trash. Like, that was terrible. Because Puncher Face is helping me out. Usually it's Puncher Face I'm taking out. That's not the case this time. Yeah, I need some turn meters, some days. He'll help me out there. Or she will. Ooh, and look at that. That keeps him from dropping that pig, too. That's kind of big. Look at that! I'm gonna hold off. Hopefully it helps me. Come on, man. Die. There we go. Maybe I need to go for Homeboy here. General Murdoch. But see, she's feeding turn meter. It's just, I have to use her every time to get any kind of result out of this team. Would you dispel? Gosh! Come on, I need to heal. I need to heal. I used it. I shouldn't have. Damn it, man. If I can kill Scent, I'll just clean up, but I don't see that happening. Or maybe him. No. God. Murdoch, you're killing me, man. Oh, God. I don't know what to do. It's not a full clear. We're gonna be here all damn day. So whatever. I don't even know how to take this out. You got scent. You got them going back and forth. Like, I'm gonna have to take it in something pretty good. Something that takes out. I don't know. We'll come back to that. So Slinger. How do we take these guys out again? I always forget. Is it with a Darien lead? I don't know, but I don't use these guys for much, so I'll take this. Alright, we need to get Kyra out of here. Alright, he's dead. That worked out good. I'm not going to use that yet. Let's try to get Kyra out of there. Okay. I countered that pretty hard. That might have been overdone, but that was a pretty good counter. Why can't you stick it like that? If I want it to be up here, why can't I? What good is it if I can't do it? So yeah, if you can put that armor down. Ooh! Once again, you have 2 people left. Now you're going to start one-shotting folks? That makes no sense to me. Like, what? There's 2 of you. I had 5. But yeah, if you can do that armor down with Boardman and then do the AoE of Zappies, that's a pretty big hit. I'm okay with that. Not too shab. Now I want to take out something. Okay, this is going to be a good team. I want to use something that's kind of an underdog, though. Now listen, I don't know if this is going to do anything. It probably won't. Like literally, I haven't. I'm just going off of some random shit here. Maybe Centaurian? Let's try it. I know I have 2 tanks, but I don't have much damage going here. Maybe we can control it though. Slowly but surely. Once again, I'm just throwing shit in. Uncle Ho's a little squishy. But he can be a pain in the butt, so... I'm gonna save his taunt. Yeah, we lack a dispeller though. Look how quick that went. That went downhill really quick. Yeah, this ain't the team. God dang it! I don't want to waste a good team. What do you think, Chromio? What's a good team against pandas? If I can get away with it, I don't want to use my really good teams. But I don't have anything much left, to be honest. Is that what Zara lead? So I can do it without Zara? I didn't want to use more Doom, but here we go. It might be necessary. Oh, Trom lead. Really? Who else do you put on there? I got lucky on that. That was stupid. Hard work's irrelevant in this matchup, to be honest. When you have that debuff immunity. Look at that, 1 hit. Alright, buddy, we'll try Trom lead. Hard Orc, Doom, Corcoran Rantha, Mortha. Let's give it a... I don't have a lot of those, but let's try the others. I mean, what could it hurt? At this point, I don't know what else to do. So, Trom. My thing with Zara is you can pretty much throw anything you want behind her and it'll still somewhat work. So I want to save her. Mar, gotcha. My Mar would be useless, man. They're just getting so much buffs out, it's almost impossible. Who do I want to go speed? I don't know if this is going to matter. Nope. Didn't matter. Might as well save that AoE ability block. Because it's not going to do any good. Fuck, man. I have to... What? What is going on? I've never had so much problems with the Panda team in my life. Zara it is. Like, there's nothing I can do. Zara it is. I've never had to use a Zara against a goddamn Panda team. He's useless. Like, we might as well just leave him there. If this can't beat the Panda team, I don't know what would. Chromio, I don't... My Corkrum's like gear 9. My Mortha's gear 8 or something, I think. I haven't touched either one of them since I started the game. I used them to unlock Soleus, and then... Actually, my Mortha wouldn't even cut it. I had to farm hard work and get Soleus like the 3rd time he came around. How did I not land anything on that? Come on. What? What was that? What? No, that was... What the fuck was that? What was that? They dodged a 3-hit combo, and then whatever. Hardest Panda team I've ever faced in my life. Never have I had a problem with Pandas. Clue, good job, man. Good job. Whatever you're doing with these Pandas, I can't figure out. When I'm taking a 0 lead and nothing's happening, that's amazing. And they're dodging anything that touches them. That's amazing. Like, everything I do is just negated. Why is he dodging so much? No ability block? What? Why is he wiping me out? Yeah, I like how he dies in the next fucking turn. The next turn, the guy heals. The next turn. That's my luck in Battlegrounds. What's the AI's luck? Oh, one more turn you're gonna die? Let me go before you and heal you. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. I hate Battlegrounds, just so you guys know. I do not have fun doing this. I have fun streaming with it, but I do not have fun playing it. Like, something's got to change here. A Zera team shouldn't be losing to a Panda team. I'll put my whole fucking arena team in here. I don't care. You're trash. You've done nothing to help me. I'm literally putting a full-blown orc team in. I'm done. I'm fucking done with it. I'm done. If this team beats me, I mean, we might as well just cut the Battlegrounds off. I'm not going to spend 3 days editing this when it was just not even entertaining. And he's not even taking any damage. He's Patriarch Key. He has no buffs, and he's not taking any damage. What is he, gear 13? He's Patriarch Key. I can't believe it took me a full-blown Zera team to take this guy out. That's ridiculous. play quantity. Come on, man. Dial the AI down a little bit so I can have some fun with this. Like, it shouldn't take me 10 tries. Zara should be negating pandas. I'm probably wrong. I probably don't know what I'm talking about, but come on, man. Yeah, I probably won't even be able to counter that. Probably gonna get my ass whooped. Still gotta clear this out. Have no idea how I'm gonna do that. Absolutely no idea. Wish me luck. And yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to get this over with. I'm so mad. I am so mad. I mean, I just feel like it's an uphill battle all the time. And I climb up 10 feet and someone kicks me back for 15. Like, it's just an endless battle. I'll never win. As long as someone attacks, I'll never win this. Ever. We have the same total hero power. And yet they're always superior than me. I could copy his defenses, put him over here, and he's gonna full clear me and probably one-shot everybody, and I'm gonna sit here hitting people 10 times. Tails, what's up? Thanks for coming by, man. I believe it's your first time, right? I don't recognize you. Chromia, who are you talking about? Who's very bad? But yeah, Tails, thanks for coming by, man. 150,000? How am I gonna beat that? How? Let's just do it, why don't we? Why not? Why freaking not? Against my, what are they, 123,000 goblins. Oh yeah, man. Pigwall can put out some damage. He's on my list of things to do, but I got Nessa. I'm trying to make the Nessa comp. Voyran, Yogi. I gotta get Thanessa up. So that's kind of what I'm working towards right now. And that'll inflate my GP, and I'll get my ass handed to me like usual. Come on, at least let me get a pig out. Come on. I need shock. This is useless if I can't get shock going. Yeah, Tails, so did I, buddy. And she was she did get the rework that I thought it was okay. But she was so trash. So trash. She was the reason why I couldn't beat the Solis event. So yeah, I had to farm hard work. That was a slow farm. And then I just murdered the Solis event with hard work. But she's one of my most hated tunes just because she was so useless. And I'm sad that I put the amount I did into her. But her rework, I haven't messed with it a lot. It's definitely a positive. Alright, RNG's a little bit better. We just need to keep shock on him. He is kind of... Gorham, remind me what you're doing on this team again? Remind me how you're helping me again? Because you are not helping me. It is, Tails. It is. Tails, what's your total hero power? Like, where are you at in the game? Are you somewhat of a beginner, or have you been around for a while? You're at 1.1. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think 1.5 is when you get to 12. I don't know, man. It's not fun. Let's just skip these guys. I don't think we're gonna beat them. They're just way too overpowered. Story of my life, to be honest. Let's look for somebody we can do a bleed team on. These guys are bleedable. These guys are bleedable. Even these guys are bleedable. Let's do the bleed team on these guys. Oh, 16 million is? Yeah, I thought it was around there somewhere. It's not fun, man. There's just some, like, really big flaws in this mode that they need to figure out. It's not fun. I love streaming, and streaming it, I don't mean it like that. Like, I love hanging out with you guys and streaming it. It's just not fun. I wish there was something else I could stream in this game. Chromia, were you not able to do a Battlegrounds this time, did you say? I remember you said something in the Discord, but I'm ready to see you do a Battlegrounds. Alright, let's give Kagi some bleed. Let's do that. What does this do? Does he have bleeding or does he have oink? How do you know if he has oink or not? Alright, he did his job. That wasn't very good. Yeah, that didn't turn out how I thought it was going to turn out. Damn! Yeah, that didn't go well. Who should I kill? I don't even know who to go for right now. Stay alive. We'll try it again. I'll never be able to do something in one shot. Oh, that sucks, buddy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I want to see someone else do this. I want to not have to rage all the time. I want to be able to watch somebody play. Maybe I'll learn some stuff from you. Tails? I just can't figure it out, man. I don't know if you're familiar with Galaxy of Heroes, but I can do a Galaxy of Heroes in Grand Arena in 20 minutes. And I'll one-shot every node. It's a similar concept, but there's something different about this game. If we can't kill this one with the bleed team, we'll go take that other one out. It's just like every time I sit down, I'm just like, oh, here we go. Here's another 2 hours of my life down the drain. Roxy's screwing up the bleeds. That's the problem. Ooh, she died. There we go. That was good. That's exactly what we wanted. Come on, stay alive. No, that went well. Like, I can't believe how much damage they'll put out on a bleed team. I love this team. Alright, that's what we wanted to happen. That was good. That was huge. Good job. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I've been changing mods around thinking it was going to make a difference. Making people faster, enhancing things, and it's not doing me any good. I don't know, man. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, so... we're not going to full clear. We won't be able to take those guys out. Let's try to find something small to take maybe this IDL team. Get some elves in here. They should be able to do the business. If these guys beat me, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, Chromia, what synergy is that? How is that? Fog. And that proves my point. When they need healed, they come in right at the perfect moment. But when I need healed, they come in right after. My mods can't be bad every fucking Battlegrounds. Every once in a while, yes, but why am I always the worst one on the roster? Why is my roster always the inferior one? Tails, what's a string team? Or is that, do you mean strong? And I try to do the same thing, man, but whenever I can't beat an inferior team, and like I had to take a Zera Orc against his pandas. I've never done that in my life. I never would do that. That sounds stupid. Why would I do that? And yet, I had to. And here comes the heal. Oh, no. But now my team's completely dead, so I got that going for me. Tails, I'm not the only one that says this, you know? The AI is too strong. It's too strong. The RNG is too much in their favor. Take this for example. This is how you know. When you play with Garrett, if you have Garrett, how many times does the opponent get dazed, get slow, get anti-magic arrow? Like, pay attention to that. Then pay attention to how many times you get that. Almost every time, 80% of the time, you're going to get poisoned and you're going to get burned. Every time. But the other person, the other AI, and it's all RNG. But it's obviously in its favor, and I don't understand it. Like, you can't dial it down a tiny bit to where it's enjoyable. This isn't enjoyable. Losing over and over again, it's like being in hell. If you've watched the Loki series, it's like when they put Loki into that loop, and he just keeps getting punched by Sif. That's what this is like. No one wants to do that. That's like hell. What's a complotist? And Chromie, you can call me whatever you want, but it's bullshit. You know how many times I follow somebody's advice and it doesn't work anyways? Oh! How opportunistic for the AI to get an anti-magic arrow when I had just put up all those debuffs. Now let me know when I get that. Like, for real, man. Well, how convenient! What the fuck ever, man. I am a conspiracy theorist, man. I can talk all day about that. Tails, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, buddy. Chromio, like I said, well, maybe I'll learn something from your streams, man. I'm ready to be taught, because ain't no one showing me the right way to do anything, so... I am ready to find out the mysteries of it all. So don't take anyone in the order. Well, that's all I got, really. But yeah, I appreciate it, Tails. I'm glad you came by today, buddy. I don't go for shot, I get fucking blinded. If I don't go for pig wall, my whole team gets annihilated. So it's just like, I don't know what to do with this one either. And here's another thing. It's like, well, just put a mod on this or put a mod on that. Why don't you do this? You know how many mods? I go broke buying mods in the store and none of them hit. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. None of them hit on speed, ever. I've had a few, and that's it. Well, 4 mods that have hit on speed doesn't change my roster. It doesn't help me, no matter how many fucking times I try. That's another thing. I'm buying mods. I'm farming mods. I'm doing all I can to get my mods better, because that makes a difference in the game, and it's not happening. It's not me being a conspiracy theorist or this or that. It's not hitting. So when you have the worst luck in the game, it's not my fault. It's not that I'm not trying. It's not that I'm not listening to other people or anything like that. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough to take these guys out. Somewhere I gotta be able to use these elves. This team's trash. I thought, well, this will be a good second team. No, they don't do anything for me. I know that you need to have Titania and other ones in this comp, but I gotta have them for my Thalane. Kellerine does nothing for my Thalane team. That was good. I'll take that. The first good thing that happened all day. Oh. So Tails, how many nodes are you doing right now? I can't remember like how many nodes are at what power. Are you at 10 or something? So I have 1 leader left. Let's mess around and let's try to take out... I mean, I don't think I have a chance to do anything here, but... This is pretty much one of the better... I just used an IDL, so this ain't gonna work. Okay, Chromio, when you get to 12 nodes, let me know, okay? Conspiracy theories my butt. Let me know. I can't wait when you're in 12 nodes. It's not as easy as 9 is. 9 was fun. 9 was fun for me. Oh, an anti-magic arrow. For what? I should have hit him with that though. See, this is when we needed the anti-magic arrow. Is right now. And that might turn the tide of battle, actually, if we would have had it. I've just been ability blocked for I don't know how many turns now. I'm just gonna do it. Like, what's it gonna hurt? I'm never gonna use it. Chromio, I support you, brother, but how are yours more awesome than mine? I'm not saying mine are amazing, but what are you doing different that I'm not doing? You're not gonna hurt my feelings or anything. I want to know. I want to know your secret, my friend. Okay, but look. All gear 11 or 12. This, he's not, but that's not making the difference. They're all gold. 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 Gold. He's not making the difference in that. That's like one of my worst teams. Gold. 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 So I have 12 teams. I just want to know what you're doing differently when you get here. So I need to know the secrets, man. I must know the secret. Let me in, man. Buddy, I think. I'm not the smartest. I'm probably not even as smart as you. But I think about my teams. I don't just throw random... I mean, I know on offense, I fuck around and I throw random stuff on there. But when it comes to defense anyways, I'm thinking about things, how it would work. I'm not just... I don't know, man. I don't know. Because like Warghoul, he's like a top 10, 20 player in the game. And he tries to help me and I do what he says. I just get decimated. Like, I'm fully willing to learn, to be the student, whatever. But everyone has different advice. Different teams, different comps, different counters. And I try them and they just don't work. Alright, well, I'm sick of this. I'm about to just whatever's left and get over this. So, so do I have what it takes to take these guys out with? So my defense seems random, or my offense seems random? Now, offense, it is random. I try stuff, but nothing works. What's the counter to goblins? Slinger and second demons. Does that ever work for me? It's exactly what the counter is supposed to be, and it never works for me. Ever. What else? I mean, there's other exact counters that everybody uses, and I try it, and it does not work. I don't have 2-star, you know, runes on. We can go look at my runes. I'm trying to put as many 4 and 5s as I can on everything. If somebody needs potency, I make sure I put the potency on the northwest or whatever it is. And I mean, if someone's an attacker, I make sure they got more attack. I mean, I'm not a dunce. I just don't understand why I'm not doing as well as I should be. Chromium, I will give you that, buddy. I think my artifacts might be what's making me so bad, you know? Because I do neglect them. I will tell you that. You're right. So maybe we'll get on Discord and I'll talk to you about it, you know what I mean? Because you're probably right, man. It's probably a lot of it is probably the artifacts. So... You are right about that. Another thing about that is I can't ever get enough upgrade materials. Yeah, Tails, I know what you mean, man. When's the last time you saw me get dazed or slow on Garrett? It's been a while. Oh, now he gets it. The RNG gods hate me. They do not like me. They are not a fan of Bones 88. Thank God this is over. I just did a taunt rearrange on 3 taunters. It blows the game up. Chromio, true. I agree about that, but because it inflates your GP, but when do you know who or what or not to work on? I don't pick crappy tunes and just start working on them. I only build up the best tunes. I'm not working on old lore or anything. I mean, for the first time, I'm working on Voyran. That's my first crappy character that I'm working on. But, alright, thank God this is over. Yeah, I mean, I always end up with one left. That's about the story of my life. I mean, he may not attack, which is lame because he could beat me, so... Clue, if you're watching, man, attack me. Win or lose, at least make it a good one. That was just pathetic, though. I mean, that was terrible. But yeah, Chromio, you're right, man. Like, inflating your GP is a big deal. And that's something that's bullshit. But Grand Arena deals with it too. That's why I, like, people I don't use, I make sure they don't have mods. It doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. Because it should be like, who has the best roster. So hopefully whenever Guild Wars comes out, I feel a little more, I feel better about myself. I gotta work on her too for the Nessa comp. Sergeant Pigwell I want to work on too. I mean, Shaolin and Foul, they're good. I could work on them too. And like you said, man, Corcoran, I want to work on him eventually too. And Mar. Still got a long ways to go. I need to take that Wonder Lula up too. Also, I'll be happy when the legendaries come out. Also, I want to say I don't like this system, but I've been pulling some, out of these two, I've been pulling some pigs and stuff that I haven't farmed up yet. And I'm farming currently. Like, I got Kevin Bob shards, somebody else too. So actually, I'm guessing once a character comes out, you can get him out of there? I don't know how that works. Oh yeah, Chromio. The pigs will be required for the dwarf legendary, and the dwarves will be required for the pigs legendary, for sure. Still no update when we're gonna get it. Like, I think it's about time. I want him to hold out so that I have time to farm. I still gotta farm here. I still have to farm Kevin Bob and Archie and Roe. And then dwarves, I'm way behind on dwarves. I only have 3 farmed. I'm way behind on these 2. But I'm just trying to farm up the pigs, and then when I get done with that, I'll come back over here. Of course, stem, yeah. So yeah, I'm quite a ways behind. Plus, all these battle pass characters keep distracting me. Good job, bud. Good job. Tails, how can you use Dray coins to get hard orc? I thought he was only available for out of that store. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here. I gotta spend some time with the fam bam, so I've had enough of this mode today. But I appreciate you guys chilling with me. Sharing my rage with me. Okay, Tails. It's all changed up, so I got you. You can just buy the shards with the Dray coins. Okay. I gotta do a free-to-play video here soon. Do a little update. But alright guys, love y'all. Appreciate you coming by. Tails, hopefully I see you again soon, my friend. Chromio, it's always good, brother. And I'll see you soon, guys. Peace.